Hello students, welcome to maths class. In chapter Ratio and Proportion, we have already done introduction of ratio and how to express ratios in simplest form. Today we will learn how to solve word problems. Let's understand with examples. Here, suppose there are 7 marbles, out of which 4 are red and 3 are blue. Find the ratio of blue marbles to red marbles to blue marbles to total marbles, red marbles to total marbles. First of all, we will underline the numbers given in the statement. Here, we will underline 7 marbles, 4 are red, 3 are blue. Now, as you can see here, red marbles equals to 4, blue equals to 3 and total equals to 7. Let's start with the solution. Here, first of all you have to find out ratio of blue marbles to red marbles. Now, blue marbles equals to 3. 2 implies symbol of ratio. Red marbles equals to 4. So, ratio of blue marbles to red marbles equals to 3:4. Next one, ratio of red marbles to blue marbles. Red marbles equals to 4. 2 implies symbol of ratio. Blue marbles equals to 3. So, here ratio will come 4:3. Next one is ratio of blue marbles to total marbles. Blue marbles equals to 3. 2 implies symbol of ratio. Total marbles equals to 7. So, ratio of blue marbles to total marbles equals to 3:7. And the last one is red marbles to total marbles. So, ratio of red marbles to total marbles equals to 4:7. Now, let's understand with one more example. Here, for maths project, 10 students of a class selected, out of which 4 are girls. We have to find out the ratio of girls to boys. Now, total students are 10, out of which 4 are girls. Therefore, left out are boys. So, to find out boys, I will subtract total number of students from the number of girls. So, here it will come total students equals to 10, number of girls equals to 4 and number of boys 10 minus 4, that is 6. Here we have to find out ratio of girls to boys. So, number of girls equals to 4. At the place of 2, we will write symbol of ratio. Number of boys equals to 6. Now, it is coming 4:6. But it is not in simplest form. So, we will change it into fraction form and do cutting to convert it into simplest form. So, here it will come 4:6 and cutting is possible on the table of 2. So, here it is coming 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6. At the end, ratio of girls to boys is 2:3. Let's see one more example. The ratio of the price of sugar to that of wheat. If sugar costs rupees 42 per 100 gram and wheat costs rupees 240 per kilograms. Underline sugar rupees 42 per 100 gram, wheat rupees 240 per kilograms. Here, as you can see, it is given per 100 grams and here it is per kilograms. So, we will change bigger unit into smaller unit. Here, sugar equals to rupees 42 per 100 gram and wheat equals to rupees 240 per kilograms. As you know, per kilograms means 1 kilograms and 1 kilogram equals to 1000 grams. So here rupees 240 per 1000 grams. Here we will divide both sides by 10 to change 1000 into 100 grams. So here it will come 0 cut 0, 0 cut 0. So what we will write here? Rupees 24 per 100 grams. Now as you can see, both sides now units are. Next step is to find the ratio of price of sugar to price of wheat. Here price of sugar is rupees 42 and at the place of 2 we will write symbol of ratio, and here price of wheat is rupees 24. Now units same, so there is no need to write units. We will write here 42 ratio 24. It is not in simplest form, so we will change it into fraction form and do cutting. Here it will come 42 upon 24. Now here 6 sevens are 42, 6 fours are 24. So at the end it will come 7 ratio 4. Therefore ratio of price of sugar to price of wheat is 7 ratio 4. So students, today we have learned how to solve word problems. Now I hope you are able to do the related worksheet given in your SNAP homework. But here I am guiding you must go through the YouTube links that are already mentioned in your SNAP homework. Thank you. Have a nice day.